Hey guys, and welcome back to another guide on TFT. This time we're gonna look at the VIP Assassin Talon. After 6.5, Talon is now an Assassin and a Debonair, and that means he can be an VIP unit. There's two ways of playing him, but he has to be the VIP unit in both comps. And don't worry, there's two ways to make it way easier to hit VIP Talon than just waiting for him to randomly appear as a VIP in the shop. But let's first look at the two full comps. Talon can go the Debonair way and play with 5 Debonairs and 2 Assassins. If you get the right emblems or arguments, you can also go 7 Debonairs and 4 Assassins. The other comp is mainly Assassins, where you go 4 Assassins and 3 Debonairs. But again, if you get the right emblems or the right arguments, the trade can go higher, and here you can go for 6 Assassins. What comp you should choose depends on the units, items and arguments you get. There's no clear path of what you should go for, but if you mainly get offensive items and arguments like these 2 Assassin arguments, you would choose the Assassin way, as it is a bit better than the other one. But often 5 Debonairs is probably gonna be the comp that you play the most. Here you want to look for arguments like Verdant Veil, all featherweights arguments, arguments that mention Debonairs or VIPs, future sight, and healing on damage. And just before we move on, make sure to like the video, it helps me out a ton. Alright, Talon's ability is a passive. Talon's first attack on an enemy causes them to bleed for magic damage over 7 seconds. Every third attack on the target applies an additional bleed. And now Talon's traits. Starting with the Assassins. When the combat starts, Assassins leaps to the backline, the ability can crit, and they gain bonus crit chance and damage. The percent crit chance and crit damage scales with more traits. Debonair units gain bonus health and AP and scales with more active traits. And if there is a VIP unit, they activate their unique bonus. Sometimes you can buy Debonairs in the shop as a VIP. Every Debonair unit have their own unique VIP bonus. Talon's bonus makes his bleed last longer and do true damage. To activate the VIP bonus, you need at least 3 Debonairs on your board. And if you have a VIP, you can no longer find another VIP in the shop, so you have to sell it before you're getting a new one. And as already mentioned, to make this comp work, we need Talon to be the VIP. And here's how to get Talon VIP in every single game. So we already know that you can't get him as a VIP if you already have another VIP. That means the first rule is not to hold a VIP unit. The chance to get a VIP unit is only 10%. If you have 3 Debonair units active, the chance increases to 75%. That means if you're looking for Talon VIP, you want 3 Debonairs on your board. And there's even one more trick. If you sell a specific VIP unit, you can't buy it again before you buy another one. That means if you're buying brand VIP and selling it, you can't find him in the shop. This means at level 6, when you have 40% chance of finding 2 cost units, you can buy an instant sell VIP Centra or brand to make the chance bigger to find Talon VIP. These 2 tips will guarantee you to find VIP Talon in almost every single game. Let's now look at his items. Talon's best in slot is Infinity Edge, Rapid Fire Cannon and QSS. But don't greed too hard for these 3 items and be fine taking Gunblade or Hand of Justice. We don't always have enough health to wait for the best items. That also means that we're mainly looking for gloves, bow and sword. I prioritize gloves since it's more contested in my elo. Utility items can go on Echo and tank items should go on Leona. If you don't have QSS on Talon, you need Warmocks on Leona. The Enforcer trait traps the highest health unit on the board in the start of the game. And if Talon is the only 3-star units you have, he will get trapped if you don't have QSS. So you kinda have to have QSS on Talon or Warmocks on Leona. Other AP items and mana items should go on Syndra, but prefer mana items over AP. Even though we don't want to greed too hard for items, Talon is quite item dependent. And in order to make sure that we're getting the items that we need, we might want to lose streak in the start of the game. That means you try to lose 5 times in a row and lose the lowest amount of health as you can. And by doing that, I mean that you lose the round but still kill 1 or 2 units, so you lose less health. It makes you get more gold than randomly win and lose, and it makes you lower your health so you can be the first one to choose an item on the carousel. after the first rounds that you have decided to lose, you want to push to level 6 at stage 3-2. Put in 3 Debonairs and start roll down for 2-star Talon. If you find him as a VIP, that's just great, but if you don't, it's no problem, you're just gonna find him later. But remember to at least buy Brand or Syndra VIP and sell them instantly, so you have a bigger chance to get the Talon VIP. And while you're rolling down for 2-star Talon, you also want to buy other Debonairs, Echo, Blitz and Zyra. At this point you want to play the strongest board you can, while you're getting your gold back up to 50. Every single round until you hit 50 gold, you just want to buy the units that you can use, don't refresh and don't use gold for experience. When you hit 50 gold, slow roll for Talon and other units that fit your comp, and if you haven't found Talon 3-star at stage 5-1, you should roll down to get him, and if necessary, use all your gold. If you're close to getting him 3-star or you're contested, you might want to do it a bit before. After you get him to 3-star, push for more levels and more Debonairs. And just before we go into the very last part where we show an extra trick to double Talon's damage in the start of the game, again make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more guides on TFT. We're playing Blitz because he have a very nice synergy with Talon. If you put him in the opposite side of Talon, Talon can apply his bleed to a target, and right after that Blitz will grab the target. That means Talon hit another target right after and apply another bleed. That means for the first few seconds of the game, Talon's damage is doubled. This also means the 2 units in the corner will almost instant die in the start of the game. And for many comps, carries is in the corner. That means you take out the enemy's carries right off the start of the game. Alright, that was all for now, and thanks for watching.